and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
Well, the drive starts with a completion left side.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talking about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back.
It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
They'll set up a throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play from the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Taylor. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Taylor again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Colts. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught by Allie Cox.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colts.
Michael Pittman.
An 18-yard touchdown play.
And the Colts continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time there.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sport. Yeah, who has time?
Well, the Colts ready to go to work to start the 3rd quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. But this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he stays up. Eluding the pressure right. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. He'll look to throw.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now this throw caught left side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Colts take the opening.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. How do you break down his game so far? They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And this is into the hands of Campbell downfield.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Looking to throw.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw again.
The toss here completed to Pittman.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And going right back to Pittman. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And now they're in the hurry up. They'll look to throw again. This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Colts go coast to coast. And the Colts now are ready to get the football back. On the handoff, Taylor.
A little juke. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 25 yards to the house. And the Colts are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more. And the Colts getting ready to go.
And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last two drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
81 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl. Here's second and a yard.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. They'll get three as the drive continues. It's a first down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Running straight ahead, Taylor. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Randy Gregory coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You can wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he's got some space here. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
The Colts are champions of the AFC as we sign off here and say goodnight, everybody.
spring hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a now flex. While you dare looking depressed, feel to get up in your chest while I soak up my success, getting tokens for your stress. I be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage, acting real suck like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, but you handsome. You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on. Down. The best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting I'm gonzo, headed where the homie live, cause it's on though. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo, so my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong though, that's against our bro code. Headed to his home though, no we living solo. Vertebrae, I just broke into his place. It's chin in his face, from then I say it's evidence you entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. All my anger is a pain, you didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up, then I again. Cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting cold.
Everything's bigger. Everything's brighter. Everything's louder. These players know that this is going to be one of the biggest days of their lives. It's all the big games you've ever played rolled into one.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. Was already sold, out of work, back to the clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a 2, I paid it at the full.
Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57. And this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Colts and the Buccaneers, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the... So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive.
Let's go!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. How about the defense there trying to set the tone of the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing the tone for this one.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Certainly not the start to the Super Bowl that he had hoped for on that first drive. He throws the pick six. They'll now try to come back out here and make amends. 1st and 10.
He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
throw here on first down. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines at a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2nd and 3. That escapes the sack. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Back to throw now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. And it's 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That ball caught by Campbell. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. To throw now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Joe Tryon from his outside linebacker spot gets him down there for a loss of 4. 1 quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the 2nd quarter.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second and 5. Got his his man complete over the middle. That's Osborne.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
K.J. Osborne,
33 yards.
and the Colts have moved out in front. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last.
Back to throw here.
Open man is Osborne. He's got him.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl.
2nd and 4.
Throw caught there by Osborne.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Osborne. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley Cox from 17 yards out as his guys have now moved out in.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's throwing touchdown passes.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown.
A great play there. 28 yards.
And the Colts continue to look good.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the 2nd half.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. Back to throw again. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll drop to throw. Slant pass hauled in by Campbell. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts will extend their third-quarter lead here in the Super Bowl.
That drive that really...
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Really solid effort for him. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Well, one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll look to throw again. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. Touchdown!
Jonathan Taylor,
his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Colts are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
Coming out now.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. 2nd and 5. They run once more with Taylor.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And now a stoppage, and it looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Now we give to Taylor. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Taylor.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the Super Bowl. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. The ball still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the 2nd half. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run with Taylor, and he'll be taken down at the 34. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Again, it's Taylor. They juked him. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a first set of downs. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in Indianapolis. The Colts are the Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture. That your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.